Let's go, Bruins.
That goes right out of the zone. Lindholm's got it against the boards. An easy save by Wall. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Boston's ahead 1-0. Domi's won a big draw on their own end. And it's a quick pass to Yarncroke. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves inside! And that goes off a player. Oh, what a save by Wall!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And a great save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Bruins have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Nyes. Cuts to the paint. Makes a save again. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. Toronto's won the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Tanev's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Fires it on net. What a blocker save by Wall. And he's ridden off the puck. The Leafs have it now. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
Toronto's got a 5-on-3 and the clock's their BFF here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. Well, power play face-offs in the O-zone. This is exactly what you love. Coaches love to draw it up, and you work on it in practice. This was executed perfectly.
Domi's won possession. Moves it quickly over to McMahon. Big play inside the defensive zone. Denies him! Lets it fly. There's another stop. Boston's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs have it from their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. To his teammate. Puck grab by Ekman Larson. Shuts him down. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Quick shot. Denies him on the play. Takes it into the slot. Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Beecher's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Pad save with ease. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Tavares is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Bruins take it along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Beecher's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the hole. Ever dialed in that sequence of saves. I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Leafs win it. Grips it and rips it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Big time stop there. And that's just out of reach. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And now he angles it across to McMahon. Here's a shot. Blocked in front.
Peak standing up, ready to go.
Quick pass to McAvoy. And he slides it quickly to Zacha. Unable to reach that one. The Bruins take it along the wall. Takes a shot. They score!
Yeah, guys, let's go. Go Bruins!
You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Bruins have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead, and you want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
And a great save! Scores! Max Domi!
Oh, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, 2 huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Leafs win the draw. Moves it to Lawton. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Tries to get it to Lindholm. On the attack along the boards. Drives it to the crease. Denies him in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Shuts him down. Here's a shot. And he shuts the door again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep hemmed in.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Minton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a backhander. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Bruins gain possession. Here they come on the attack. Oh, right off the cage. Handles the pass. Slides it across. And that slides right out to center ice. Zadorov's lugging the puck. Cuts into the paint. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Minton. Turns it away. Taken by Riley. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Nyes. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. And there's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Here's a short pass to Peak. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Let's go! Score it! I don't know what it's saying, but yeah, let's go! Into Peaks.
That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Number 52. Let's go.
Boston's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Moves it quickly over to Holmberg. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Boston's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Leafs win it. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. The Leafs have it against the wall. Dishes it to Lorentz. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Shot with the stop. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scores!
Yeah, let's go!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Consistently keep your feet moving on the ice.
David Pastricton, I don't know. I don't know, but another score for the Boston Bruins. Let's go!
One step ahead. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Bruins now lead by 2. The Leafs take control of the faceoff. The Bruins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Does it again with the stop. Scores! And the kid comes up clutch here in the post.
Yo, we are kicking their butts, guys. Let's go! Let's freaking go! Yo, let's go Bruins!
Hand on this backhand shot, James, to be able to put it by the goaltender.
The Bruins have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Middlestats won the draw. Can't get a hold of that pass. Quick pass to McAvoy. There he is from the slot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Zaka's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Middlestat. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Tosses it to Robertson. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Drives to the paint. Kepke's got the puck in his own zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Slides it across to Ekman-Larsson. Shot!
You always have those players who keep the play alive, and he's one of them. He just knows how to shift his weight, shield the puck, and manipulate his opponent to get it to the net. The goaltender outbattles him on this one, but it's a great effort.
Slides the puck to Kepke. Sends it in front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Moves it to McMahon. Moves the puck to Ekman-Larsson. The Bruins get a hold of it. Good read with the stick to break that up. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Looks to pass it to Nylander. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Shot! Oh, and he rattles off his cage.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Feeds it over. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Quick pass over to Carlo. Way too much. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Late goings of this period. Toronto's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. The Leafs win the faceoff. Quick feed to McMahon. And that pass goes off a stick. Makes the save with the glove. Gets the puck over to Minton. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Shot. Great save by Swayman. Taken along the wall by Lettieri. Puck picked up by McAvoy.
So, guys, just so you know, the Bruins are winning this series right now. In this series right now. In round one. So hopefully I can keep it up. I got other rounds. I got other teams I play too. Let's go! Let's freaking go! I only broadcast this game because I'm a Bruins fan myself. But I was obviously to keep the series playoffs going. I have to play the other games, but I don't broadcast the other games. I only broadcast the Bruins games. I'm a Bruins fan.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck.
So hopefully I can keep this Bruins game going. Keep the series with the Bruins going. So far, so good.
Is the leader of his team. He is their captain. They've been behind the game. They've got to get this offensive zone face-off. One goal creates momentum.
Grabbed along the board by McAvoy. Steps inside. Takes a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a close save there.
Wall's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Fires it. Score!
Let's go, boys.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Leafs win the faceoff at center. Fires it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Boston's got it into the offensive zone. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Boston's got the puck in the corner.
Let's go, Boston.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
Heck yeah, let's go, Boston.
Exploring options here inside the defensive zone.
I have another Boston Bruins fan. Heck yeah.
To the front. There's a blocker stop by Hall. And he hangs on to the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Period number one in the first entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first.
Just kidding, Montreal Canadiens for life.
Boston's had a great start to this game. They look like a team on a mission that's really bought into the game plan as they look to execute and get lots of shots on net. You look at the underlying metrics. They've owned the puck in terms of possession.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Scooped up along the
I would have to look at your comments because I couldn't exactly hear what the AI was saying.
Here's the shot.
So hold on one second. I'm going to have to look at your comments in a minute, so hold on 1 second.
Moves it quickly over to Lindholm.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on the puck, James. To make the save.
And off the draw, they take possession. Slides the puck across to Riley. Across the line, down the wall. Zach's taking it from his own end.
Just kidding. Mojo kidding. That's okay.
The Bruins gain possession. Puck grab by Lindholm. The Leafs gain control of the puck.
Hey, listen.
Looking to break out. Passes it over to Riley. Moves it to Marner.
Listen, even though I like the Boston Bruins, I'm a Boston Bruins fan for life. But no, honestly, I like the Canadians too, because I'm French Canadian, so I mean I have to like the Canadians too. Even though I'm a Boston Bruins fan, I actually like the Canadians too. So I'm right there with you. But I gotta say, I live in New England, so I was born in New England, so I have to stick by my my New England team. But I do like all the Canadian teams too. I gotta say that. I gotta be honest.
Both teams are set and ready to drop the puck.
So, I do like Toronto too. But
the Bruins come up with a defensive zone draw.
But, if I had a choice between, Toronto or, Boston Bruins, I'm going to go with Boston Bruins 100%.
His compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves for another.
Tavares switched possession off the draw. And he takes it. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Quick pass to Tavares. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Cuts to the front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And off the draw, they win possession. Tosses it on to Lawton. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. Lets the wrister go. And that goes off a player in front. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. Domi's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper. And here's the pass to Kiki. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. That's a textbook save by Woll. Play rolls on. Toronto's got the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Beecher. And now he passes up to Kiki. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And off the draw, they take the puck. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Taken along the wall by Beecher. The Bruins played along the boards. Makes a move in front. Fantastic save. Takes a shot. And he comes up big again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Matthews has it in their own end. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov. Boston's got it in their own zone. Slides it over with pace to Ekman-Larsson. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Let's see what the officials are calling. And the head coach is having a few words with the official here, and I kind of understand where he's at.
Yeah, this isn't about communicating. This is about telling. I mean, he's absolutely irate that his team has been penalized this many times. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
And he sidesteps the check there. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Lets the wrister fly. Point blank stop by Woll.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Pass across to McAvoy. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves to Koyokiharu. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Domi. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Boston's moving it up the ice. Poked away by Matthews. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Lindholm's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Tavares takes possession right off the draw. The Leafs take it across the line. Goes right to the crease. How did he stop that one? Oh, it stops him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Beecher's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Tavares will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. That's blocked. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Grabs the puck in the slot. Breaks up the play with a poke check.
Zadorov standing up, ready to go.
Works it across to Marner. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him on the slapper. The Bruins get their man back out of the box.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends it over to Marner. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nylander. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Hammers one. Scores!
Let's go, boys!
Goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Bruins are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Shot! Oh, what a stop by Swayman!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Back to the blue line. Drives to the crease. Denies him in front. The Bruins have it now. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Leafs have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's stolen by Matthews. Made the save on the play. Oh, and he tracks it, scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
The Leafs finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Can't connect. Taken by Riley. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Toronto's got it along the wall. Shot from the wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Peake's got the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes it to the net. Hammers it on net. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. The Leafs gain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. Sneaks by the poke check. Handles the puck. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Into the offensive end now. Here he is on the tip. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Here he is in close. Big-time stop. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Stops him with a glove.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Leafs have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Tavares wins the faceoff. Passes it to Nylander. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Grabs him with the glove. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And
Let's go, boys!
There's the hat trick. And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You wanted to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
The Bruins are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Boston's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Driving right to the front. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances.
Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Nylander. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Riley. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck scooped up by Tavares. Big time stop there.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Denies it again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And a great save. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Leafs need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Now a quick pass to Carlo. And it's a quick pass to Lawton. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, big time save by Swayman.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Toronto's won the faceoff. Takes the feed at the back end. Puts it on goal. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Picked up along the boards by Lawton.
down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so mumuch confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
And he slides it quickly to Matthews. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. It's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
Big opportunity here for them. They'll have plenty of time to work this 5-on-3.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Toronto's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Moves into the slot. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Yokiharu stick handling in his own zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Gives them nothing in front. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Takes possession. Denied with the save. And it's picked up by the defense. From the outside, grabs the puck. There's the save. They've got it behind the net. Takes it from behind the net. And some physicality here. Picks up the puck. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
Pasternak's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those two factors are combined, they create space. And when he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength. You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
And that two-man advantage will continue here on the power play.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Campbell's on the poke check, and it pays off. Broken up in the neutral zone by Matthews. Oh, look at this. The Leafs going to work on offense. Moves inside. Fantastic stick save by Swayman. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. And he takes the feed. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Lindholm's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Toronto's won it. Puck picked up by Edmund Larson. The Bruins have possession shorthanded. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick shot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Swayman.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Passes it over. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
The Bruins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Cuts into the paint. The Leafs have it from their own end. Moves the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Boston's got the puck along the boards. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Takes a shot, just wide. Quick pass to Riley. Here's a high-danger opportunity. They gain the zone. And that rush comes to an end as they can't make the play. Skates to the crease, and he snags that one with the glove. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And now it's grabbed by McAvoy. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
The Bruins probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Fires it. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
To the low slot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. It's a 3-on-1. Takes it to the net. Scores off the rush, and that's how you finish. Toronto's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Moves it to Kiki. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Leafs have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Matthews wins the draw on their own end. Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. Nyes crosses the line and is on the attack. Fires it on net and makes the save. Lindholm's picking up steam. The Bruins take it along the wall. Quick shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Slides the puck across to Carlo. Here's a chance. Makes the glove stop. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. That knocks him off the puck. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Stolarz has it and freezes the play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Off the draw, they take possession. Pushes it across to Yarncroke. And that's deflected. Quick feed to Zadorov. Puck grab by Middlestat. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Riley's lugging the puck. Takes the return feed. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And that's knocked away by Yokiharu. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Chance in front. And that's stopped. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Toronto's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Domi's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Yarncroke. He grabs the puck here at the point. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own team. He carries the puck up along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Domi. Blocker save. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Fires it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Koepke. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Passes over. Here we go. 2-on-1. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Scores. And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Toronto's goal has suddenly put them right within 2.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
Taken by McCabe. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Shot.
Lindholm's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Cutting to the front of the net. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Slides it quickly to Lettieri. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, what a stop by Stolarz. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Toronto's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Leafs seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Standing tall with the save. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Two down, 1 to go. third period. They're ready to drop the puck. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Leafs are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Toronto's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. The Leafs win the faceoff. Oh, solid save by Swayman!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And that goes off the glove and will play on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Offense's own faceoff, and he wins the draw. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman. Big time stop there. Quick shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Guys, just hold on 1 minute. I gotta help somebody with something. Alright, guys, sorry about that. I helped my brother with something. Alright, guys, hey, we're back. We are back. Third quarter, Bruins are winning 10-8. Let's go.
Now a quick pass to Zadorov. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Zaka. Drives to the paint. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Stolarz is getting shelled in the crease, doing everything he can to keep the opponent at bay. But, man, this is getting tough. They've got a...
Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. When you're a butterfly goaltender and you drop into that position, it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
The Leafs have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
And it's a quick pass to Nyes. Sends it down low. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Cutting to the slot. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. The Leafs have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. The Bruins come up with a defensive zone draw. Sends it over to Lettieri. To the front! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Stolars! Back to the point it goes. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Lettieri.
Beecher's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Angles it over to McCabe. Takes the feed.
Tavares has been feeling it tonight, James. I mean, he's showing his creativity and his vision. He's got 3 points in the game and has really led offensively for his team.
The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a shot. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off. Well, he's got those incredible puck handling skills, in particular when he's in tight spaces. He just knows how to move his opponent out of position, and he does it there, and he finds the back of the net.
Tavares wins it. Feeds the puck to McMahon. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Koepke. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Quick snap. Scores!
Oh, boys, let's go!
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they can fulfill it.
The Bruins get that in a big way. Here in this third period.
But back and forth game, it's really been touching the net and then going well. They dictated the pace in this third period. It's about continuing to press and really trying to smother their opponent.
Tries it to the crease. Oh, he got it. What a save by Sweden.
Well, goaltender has been able to anticipate the play. He does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low spot and makes a save.
Toronto's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period, despite leading in the shot department. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, you gotta love the effort of Boston.
Boston's team has really bought into the message from the coaches that you gotta get in shot lanes. You gotta play playoff hockey if you want to be successful.
Cuts to the front. Big time blocker shot by Stolars. From the open ice, they gain it. Boston's looking to break out. And now it's over to Kiki. Feeds the puck over. Slides the puck over.
Body in traffic.
Puck picked
Puck
up
picked up
by
by
Nyes.
Nyes.
Looks to make
Looks
a
to make a
play.
play.
All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Makes a move in front. Puck grabbed by Middlestat. A shot. Glove save. There's the
whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Bruns going to try to hold the attack here in the offensive zone.
Toronto's got the puck in their Goaltender covers it up with a reset here.
Tampers
over here now.
You can feel this was coming, didn't you, James?
Ding.
It's over. Tom.
The Leafs gained some adrenaline from that fight. Listen, you're the away team and you want to start with the crowd, you win that fight, you do it.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Tommy's won a big draw on their own end.
Toronto's on the attack. Shot denies him. Taken by Lettieri. Moves it quickly to Riley.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Middlestat's got the puck in his own zone. Icing is the call. We get a face-off at the other end. Toronto's got countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Domi's got it. They'll go on the attack here to the offensive side.
It's athletic save, James. I mean, it's all compete and finding a way to get to the puck.
And a
nice puck check inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Lettieri.
Rejected by the blocker.
Oh, these are the saves when you know the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. What a fantastic save from a hiding scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The
Leafs take possession of the neutral zone.
Moves it to McMahon. Strong defensive effort. Sends a pass over. Oh, look at this. Goes right to the crease. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Domi's taking it from his own end. Dishes it out. And that bounced off a stick. Grabbed along the board by Domi. Sends the pass over. And that goes off a body.
Riley's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two in the game. He's looking for another.
The Bruns are on the attack. Slides it across. Handles the puck at the point. Passes ahead from the right side. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. Quick feed to Lindholm. Tries to the crease. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Stolarz has the puck and holds on for a whistle. The Leafs still trail in this period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Takes the pass. The Leafs take over. Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. shakes himself free. Stones him in front.
Well, the shooter's going to come in and cut on the ice right.
Let's go, boys.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back to back. Here they come. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Toronto's won the draw. Here's a short pass to McCabe. Puts it on net. Oh, how did you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Takes the feed. Takes it to the net.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power play that really hasn't been great tonight, James. You always expect, or the fans do, the coaches, the staff always look at it about an opportunity, but the reality is you're never at 100%.
And a great save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Yarncrocs looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Leafs win it. And now it's grabbed by Riley. And he was ready for that save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the...
Scores! And the power play does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Toronto's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the 3rd period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Fires it! Fantastic save! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Toronto's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the 3rd. And that carries off a stick.
Geeky's working extra hard in the defensive end during this round of playoff hockey, showing exactly why he's the leader, willing to compete, willing to be fearless, getting in shot lanes and blocking shots.
And he shuts the door again. Here he is on the backhand. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Look out. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Toronto's in now. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Nice feed from the right wing.
Thierry's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Leafs win the draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Handles the puck from the left side. Quick pass. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Matthews wins the faceoff. The Leafs have it now. Directed over to Nyes. Slides the puck ahead to Saka. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Leafs have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Takes it to the front. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Boston's across the blue line. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Geekie. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Stars! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The centerman glide into position. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Bruins have it against the wall. Now he slides it up to Pasternak. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Cuts to the paint. Scores!
Let's go.
They're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove. Toronto's got it now. Can't get it to go. Moves it over to Pasternak. Driving right to the front. Stops him cold. Slides it across. Moves it to Yokiharu. Takes that pass back at the point. Here he is with the backhander. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Toronto's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Looking to break out of their own end. Puck dumped in. The Bruins have it now. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Lettieri. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Minton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Huge stop by Stolars.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Lettieri. Puck scooped up by Minton. Picked up along the wall by McAvoy. Handles it again. Lettieri's got it in the defensive end. The Leafs will play it against the wall. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed from his netminder. Tries to feed it over to Lettieri. With possession along the wall. Boston's got possession of the puck. Lettieri's going to play it against the half wall. Drives to the sweet spot, and he goes back to regroup. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. Toronto's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. And he takes the pass. Denies him with the save. Too much congestion in front. Snaps one on net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
The Bruins move it in. Feeds it over. Lysel's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Tries to get the puck over to Nyes. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Snaps it on net. And that goes off course off a body. Shuts him down.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And as Twig folds on the shot. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Great pressure to force the turnover by Nyes.
Toronto's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Works it across to Pasternak. And that's just out of reach. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And a stick break setup. Moves it quickly over to Beecher. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Jokiharju. Quick pass to Pasternak. Broken up in the neutral zone by Marner. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Slides it on over to Riley, and he passes it up ahead to Nyes. Great reach with the poke check by Zadorov. Puck grab by Minton. Takes the shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Oh, and another big stop. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to McMahon. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles the pass. Slides the pass over to Minton. Unable to reach that one. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Comes up with the stop. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, timely save is everything.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Toronto's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Chance in front. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Lysel's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
And he takes the feed. Pasternak stick handling in his own zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Leafs gain possession. Picked up along the boards by McMahon. Oh, a clutch save! Moves it to Pasternak. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Lindholm. Toronto's got the puck. Pass to Carlo. The Leafs move it ahead. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped by the goaltender. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And that's broken up. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Moves inside. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Minton's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Jokiharju. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Jokiharju's got it in the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A critical draw here. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Tanev's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shot! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. The Leafs really need a goal here. They've pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Fires towards the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as
well. Guys, those are Bruins win. Series is going to be 2-0. So it's looking good for the Boston Bruins.
On the bench and on the ice knew that put the game to bed.
The Bruins, after that empty netter, should just simply need to let the clock run out now.
Well, that one's going to seal the deal, and you look at the opponent, and you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
Cuts into the paint, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Toronto's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puts it on net, and one last save. And that brings them to this one here this evening. Well, this team clearly has their eyes on the prize after now taking a second straight win to go up 2-0.
Yeah, and you know what the talk in the room will be about? It'll be about staying present and in the moment. That is one game at a time, because in order to have killer instinct, you got to find a way to take care of business today. Not yesterday, today.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, the game might be done, but these playoffs are far from over. We've got more playoff intensity just around the corner. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Good night, and we'll see you next time.